Hey everyone, I'm finally back to posting again. I am currently recording in my car right now outside the dentist, so yeah. I really want to apologize for making you guys wait for so long. I've just been busy focusing on making my swords for my Zoro cosplay, and I was originally supposed to make 3, but I only got up to making 2. Technically the second one was finished, I just needed to wrap it, but I couldn't find my white fabric, so I just consider it to be done even though it's not wrapped, which is why I didn't bring it to the con. But I wanted to thank you guys for your patience. But anyways, I was brainstorming, trying to come up with a video idea. I know that most of my fans are here for Helluva and has-been content, so I figured why not come back with a quick and easy video and rank all the songs, because again, I'm passionate about music. I thought it would be a fun and simple enough video. I'm not making fun of the writers of this show. Critiquing the lyrics isn't saying that they're bad writers. Hell, some people might say that my lyrics are cringy, and that's fine. It's just opinionated. I'm not claiming to be some high-rated critic or a professional songwriter who thinks I'm so much better than these writers. This video is made for fun, to share my opinions, and to offer my thoughts. And also, I want to apologize in advance for not actually playing these songs, or like at least a few seconds of each song. I'm just doing that because I don't want to risk getting copyrighted and having to re-upload this video. But anyways, let's get into the video. We're going to speed through my bottom picks because I don't have much to say about them. For my placements of 26 down to 22, it's these 5 songs. It's not that they're necessarily bad songs, they're just very simple and not very standoutish compared to the rest. Like, they're fine for what they are, they're not necessarily bad songs. They're just either really short or not very memorable, or both. I literally forget that these songs exist a lot of the time. There are some songs towards the bottom of the list that I want to give a special mention to, like My World is Burning Down Around Me. Although it's nothing special, I do appreciate the style and uniqueness of the song. And I'm putting Sweet Victory and the IMP jingle above the rest of those though, because I like the country theme for Sweet Victory and I like Stryker's voice. And I think that the IMP jingle is fun and catchy, but that's kind of it. Honestly, I would have ranked My World is Burning Down Around Me, Sweet Victory, and the IMP jingle a lot higher if they were longer. I just don't think it's fair for me to say that like a 30-second song is better than a full fleshed out 3-minute song, you know? So I've made my dislike for this song very clear. Again, I really don't want to be disrespectful to the writers, but this song is just so lazy. Like, the lyrics are so basic and repetitive. To this day, I still can't read them with a straight face. They just sound like something a 4th grader would write after a breakup. It's also the context of the song that pisses me off. Like, Stolas just doesn't know how not to play the victim. It's honestly pretty funny, but also really aggravating to hear Stolas talk about how much Blitz hurt him and how bad of a person that Blitz is, when Stolas treated Blitz like shit too. Fuck this bird, I have a personal vendetta against him. I honestly wanted to put this song at the very bottom, but I don't really think it would be fair because this is one of the longer songs, and it's more of a song rather than just like a mini song, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just don't really like it that much. The vocals are good though. So I feel bad for putting this song so low because I know a lot of people really like this one. I just don't. The lyrics make me really uncomfortable. It's meant to be like this sweet and wholesome moment between Fizz and Ozzy, but it's just weird, like, at least in my opinion. This song gives me like Loser Baby vibes, except it's like done a lot worse. There are sections of the song that I actually really do like though. I think these lyrics are really sweet. I just wish the rest of the song was like this, because if the whole song had lyrics like this, it would have been ranked a lot higher. So this is a song that I literally forgot that it existed. The song itself and the visuals make me really uncomfortable because this is blatant sexual harassment, but you know, apparently when a man does it to another man, it's funny, at least in this universe. I think this song is very unique sounding though. Like, I can't name another song in Hell of a Boss that sounds like this. I also do really like the voice actor's singing voice. I'm sorry, I'm too lazy to look up who it is. Especially around this area, he's got a really great sounding voice, so aside from me not liking the visuals, I wanted to give this song some credit. And here's another song that I forgot about. I just really hated this episode, honestly, so that's probably why I didn't remember this song. I really hate the context of the song, but I mean, like, it's catchy, it's fine for what it is. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's got a fun vibe to it. It's kind of like middle of the road. And yet another song that I forgot that it existed. But this one is honestly like pretty decent. Like, there's nothing crazy special about it, but I like the beat, I like the style. I think it's pretty good for what it is. I can't believe I'm ranking this song this high, but I do need to give credit where credit is due. I do love the fact that it's a rock song. I think the music is absolutely incredible, and it's got a nice beat. And also, there's a little section in the song that sounds like heaven is a place on earth. I wish I could play it, but I don't want to risk getting copyrighted. The lyrics in the second half of the song are really weird, but I mean, in the first half, they're like somewhat tolerable, and there's some funny lines here and there. So overall, I do need to appreciate the uniqueness of this song, because I really do like this style of music. The thing that makes this song so good is Christina's singing voice. She has a wonderful voice. It's very sweet sounding and it fits the music. And I'm gonna be so honest, make fun of me all you want, but I had no idea this song was about sex at first. I didn't find out until like 2 days ago where I looked over the lyrics. Because no offense to Christina at all, but I had a hard time hearing what she was saying while the song was playing in the episode. I never thought to look up the lyrics. So again, this song is alright. It's definitely one of the more memorable ones. It's just so hard for me to hate it because it's so catchy and it's got a really nice melody to it. It's a very calming and relaxing song and it's really nice to listen to when you're not paying attention to the lyrics. So this song really isn't bad at all. I actually think it's pretty good, and I know a lot of people really like this one. It just wasn't, like, amazing in my opinion. Like, there are some good lyrics here and there, but overall this song just seems really messy. And again, it's not necessarily bad, there's just nothing overly special about it in my opinion. I also think Christina's voice sounds too robotic in this song. I really hope that's not an insult. It just sounds so heavily auto-tuned. And honestly, I prefer Vacate a Bone Town over this song, but I feel like I had to put this one above Vacate a Bone Town because it's longer and the lyrics are more fleshed out. So honestly, this song probably doesn't deserve this high of a ranking. I just really am a huge fan of this one. I really like the vibe it has. I love the beat changes. I'm also partly biased because I just love Tom Hardy's accent. I love Australian accents. I think they're adorable. I mean, maybe like adorable isn't the word I would use for his accent. It's more like, I don't know, like I just like how it sounds, but I've always liked Australian accents. I guess I'm partially biased because I listen to Stray Kids.
Good mate. Good, yeah. How you going? Good, mate. How you going? Good, mate. In Australia, we don't mind a big crime, mate. Do get your yeah.
And maybe this is a weird comparison, but this song kind of gives me like JT music vibes. It sounds like something he would make, like with the style and everything. So yeah, this song is like nothing crazy, but I do really like it. I think it's definitely one of the more unique ones. So I know this song isn't anything spectacular, but I do really like it. It's a simple song, it has simple lyrics, but it's not basic or boring. It's got a really fun vibe to it, and it's a fun song to listen to. And hey, it's not about sex this time, that's a plus. Possibly another weird comparison, but this song gives me like espresso vibes. Like the lyrics aren't anything fantastic, but they're not so bad that they're laughable. And the song itself is just fun and catchy. I think it's a simple song, but I also find it to be memorable and done very well. This is a song that's just really sweet and simple. The lyrics are pretty heartfelt and sweet. Moxie and Millie had a really wholesome relationship during the first 2 episodes of Helluva Boss, including in the pilot. And while now I don't think that their relationship is toxic, I do blame bad writing for their relationship being not as enjoyable as it used to be. But I always thought that the genuine love that Moxie and Millie shared was really sweet. And yeah, it's annoying that there's sex jokes between them and stuff, but you can tell that they genuinely love each other and it's really nice to see. See you guys, I can appreciate love. I'm not all cold and bitter. Okay, so this song, I totally forgot that it existed, but I do really like this one. Like with Oh Millie, I think it's a sweet song. I like the lyrics. The reason why I'm ranking it above Oh Millie is because it's more of a duet this time. I love the way Moxie and Millie sound singing together. It's not a song that I would go out of my way to listen to, but it's a nice one. So this song is probably ranked too high, and I'm really sad that I can't put it any higher. And I'm sure a lot of people are annoyed by this pick, but I just really like this song. It's probably one of my most replayed Helluva Boss songs. I've played it even more than some of the songs that are higher than it on this list. I felt like I couldn't put it too high though, because overall, objectively, this song isn't really anything super special. I just love the vibe, and I really wish this song was longer. I'm probably really biased because this song gives me like major K-pop vibes. Like, I don't really listen to girl groups that much, but this song kind of gives me ITZY vibes. I really like that it's a mixture of singing and rapping. That's something that K-pop has a lot of. I think it's got a great beat, it's really catchy, and definitely one of the more memorable songs, at least in my opinion. So I literally recorded all of my fucking audio from song 6 down to 1, and the audio was like really glitchy, and I'm really pissed off that I had to re-record the whole thing. So if I sound depressed, that's why. Okay, anyways, moving on. This is another one of my most replayed Helluva Boss songs. I think House of Asmodeus is objectively loved by most of the fandom from what I've seen. And I love it as well. I think it's got a great tune. It's catchy, but I think my favorite part has to be James's singing. He has such a fucking cool and unique voice, which makes him so much fun to listen to. I may have mixed feelings about Ozzy, but one thing I do love about him is his voice. And I don't like the lyrics, they just seem kind of iffy, but the song itself is still really catchy and I like it a lot. Even though I really don't like Stolas, I will admit that most of his songs are really good. I really do like this song. I love the emotion in it. Like I said with All To You, something I don't like in this song is the context. Again, it's just really fucking infuriating to hear Stolas mope around and act like he's the one who was used, even though he's been an asshole this whole time too. But other than that, I like the song. This song is really sweet. I do like it a lot. Not to be a buzzkill, but it's just kind of funny when you think about it, because this scene is supposed to show like, wow, Stolas is such a good father. He cares about his daughter. And then in like the very next fucking scene, he's literally telling Blitz on the phone that he has a big dick with his daughter in the same room. But anyways, you know, that aside, I do really like this song a lot. I like the visuals. I like the lyrics and the message. It's a big comfort song for me when I put Stolas' shitty behavior aside. This is a really fun song. I love the lyrics and the energy. I like that it switches from singing to rapping. It gives a lot of variety to this song, which I really like. Again, ignoring the lyrics about sex, it's a really fun one to listen to. I love the fact that it's a duet and that it switches between Blitz and Stolas. Like I said before, the song has a lot of variety in it, from the beat changes and the switching of perspectives. It's a fun one. This is probably my most replayed song from Helluva Boss. I think it's absolutely amazing. I love this song, I love everything about it. Even though I made a video shit-talking Fizz, I never wanted to give off the impression that I hated him. He's actually one of my favorite characters. I literally love everything about him except for the way he talks to Ozzy. I think 2 Minutes Notice is a really impactful and meaningful song. Finally not taking someone's shit anymore and giving them a big old fuck you takes a lot of courage and strength. The song is just really goddamn powerful, message-wise and music-wise. I love that Fizz is just absolutely shitting on Mammon the entire time during this song. So yeah, this is a fun song. It's popular for a reason. I'm also a huge fan of it.
Interesting song. Wonder what fucking this is about.
It's about you.
Right. What?
This first place choice is probably very surprising. I am just absolutely in love with this song. Everything about it is just so good. There's so many things that it reminds me of. Like, first, it gives me Hamilton vibes almost. You know how like they're like talking, but it's like song form. I love it. And you know, despite there being lyrics about sex that I don't like, majority of this song is very well written. Truth Seekers is probably my favorite Helluva Boss episode, and I love the way that they use this song to grow both Moxie and Blitz and give them both character development while repairing their friendship. They're bonding by singing together, and it's great. I love how the song shifts from them yelling at each other and venting out their feelings to being more calm and understanding of each other over time. The lyrics are really fucking powerful. They did a really good job with this one. This song is an emotional roller coaster, but it's not like all over the place, you know? It's very well structured. And don't even get me started on the visuals. Like, holy shit, this is impressive. The symbolism and visuals give me like major Persona 5 vibes, like, you know, the whole thing with seeing someone else's cognition of you and being tortured by your own mind. I think it's just so fucking cool. And seeing Blitz being tortured by his own hallucinations was very impactful and very well done, while also being disturbing and sad. And I love the fact that this song actually holds Blitz accountable and calls him out for his actions. It's so goddamn relieving to see a character I love realizing that he fucked up and try to actually be better moving forward. Because, you know, the show doesn't always do this with a certain other character. Blitz acknowledging, wow, I fucked up, I'm sorry, I'll be a better friend moving forward is just so great. This is what a healthy friendship looks like. This is what amazing character development looks like. This is a really wholesome moment between these two. I just really love the way this song was executed. Everything about it is just so good. The lyrics, the visuals, the symbolism, everything is just expertly crafted. And that's the list. As much as I critique these two shows, I will admit that for the most part the songs are really good. I'm someone who is really passionate about music, and I can appreciate good music when I hear it. Both of these shows are very flawed, but I have to give credit where credit is due. I was also planning on ranking the songs from Has Been Hotel in the future, but I don't know what footage I can show, because even when I got Has Been Hotel clips from YouTube, my video still got copyright striked, so I'd have to figure something out. Thank you so much for anyone who watched to the end. Again, I am sorry for the wait. As you know, I've just been very busy with my cosplay stuff, and I don't want to be a sensitive dick, but I'd appreciate it if you guys please stop asking me when new videos are coming out. I don't have a set schedule. I upload whenever I can. The most I can give is a few days or few hours notice, but I can never guarantee the release of anything. I appreciate your patience. I'm doing the best that I can. Please look forward to my next video, and I hope you have a good day or night.